Social media, it's definitely a blessing and a curse, right? It helps people stay connected, helps people stay involved in a community and fosters that sense of belonging, but it's a double-edged sword. It definitely has some negative effects. I would say that to any youth athlete, any young person that's looking at social media, try and be a critical consumer of what it is that you're taking in. So of course there's choices of information and places you can pull that information from, but also examine what it is you're looking at. So for example, I imagine that this is probably going to go out in social media in some capacity. Now what you can't see from the camera is that I've got two massive lights above me, I've got makeup on, I'm tremendously well lit, I've got a nice microphone. This is the best of me. There's no way that this can get any better. If you think about social media, what are people posting? They're posting the highlights, they're posting the best of themselves. The research says that people spend a lot of time selecting the photos that they're actually going to put up onto social media, so they want not really a real representation, but the best representation of their life. And if you have an awareness that this is the highlights of people's life, then sometimes it kind of eases the burden when you look at things. I guarantee that 99% of the time, it isn't as good as that. It doesn't look as good as that. This is the best I'm going to look, truth be told. But if you don't have that awareness, it's very, very easy to get sucked down that kind of comparison element of things. And to quote the famous line, comparison is the thief of joy.